It's a gleeful weekend. Yeah! Who is she?
I'll take the pain away. Some people talk about you like they know all about you. When you get down, they doubt you. And when you're tipping on the
Who is she? What? I've never seen her in Glee. Granted, I'm only on season 4, but I haven't even seen her in like little clips or anything. She's new.
yeah, they talk about it, cause they can tip on the scene. What you talking about it? Talk about it. When you get elevated, they love it or they hate it. You dance up on them haters, kicking them funky on the scene while they jump around you. They're trying to take all your dreams, but you can't allow it.
What is also going on? I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. I thought these were only supposed to be guys. It says Dalton. Dalton was where Blaine went. The Wobblers. I always hated that word. Wobblers. Why is she there? Why is she? I'm confused. I'll figure it out. That's okay. Back to analyzing, because she's new, fresh vocals that I haven't heard before. Gonna have to get down into the nitty gritty of this one.
Cause baby, whether you're high or low, whether you're high or low,
She likes it.
on the tightrope.
Oh, get it, boys!
On the tightrope. Baby, whether you're high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, you got to tip on the tightrope. Let me see you do the tightrope. And I'm still living.
Keep on the tightrope. It's not keep on the tightrope. She's closing. There's a space up here, and it's where the sound comes out as well as your mouth, and she's closing this. Keep on the tightrope. Keep on the tightrope. Keep on the tightrope. It's like all the way closed in here to create that tone. Ooh, it's new. It's fresh. I haven't heard this tone on Glee that much. Quinn has it a little bit of closed. It's not with this type of style added to it.
See, I'm not walking on it. I'm trying to run.
Did he come
it.
back?
This ain't no acrobatics. You either follow or you leave. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'll keep on blaming the machine. Yeah, I'm talking about it. Talking about it. I can't complain about it. I gotta keep my balance and just keep dancing on it. We getting funky on the scene. Yeah, you know about it. Like a star on the screen. Watch me tip on it. Then baby, whether I'm high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, you gotta tip on the tightrope.
I like all the layers in the background too. I like all the singing layers. I think it fills it out really well. She's really good at making sure that each note stays steady. When you're singing something like this and it's da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, it's that same note over and over again, you're really likely to go flat. But she's really like targeting the sound forward. That's why it feels like up in your face kind of attitude, because she's really picking a point as she's singing to make sure that the sound comes all the way out and doesn't get swallowed or go flat. This is something similar that I've talked about when I reacted to Hamilton, because Hamilton has a bunch of notes of the same over and over and over and over again. And we have professional singers on there on stage that are Broadway performers, and they really have to keep that lifted sound. She's doing the same thing.
Tip on the tightrope, baby, whether you're high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, tip on the tightrope.
He's not supposed to be dancing.
Baby, let me see you tightrope, and I'm still tipping on it. I tip on alligators and little rattlesnakers, but I'm another flavor, something like a Terminator. Ain't no equivocating.
I like it though.
I believe why you talking about it. She's talking about it.
Oh, I like that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I like that vocal addition in the back. I normally wouldn't, but I do like this. Let me hear that again.
Tip on alligators and little rattlesnakers, but I'm another flavor, something like a Terminator. Ain't no equivocating.
Here it comes.
What I don't believe, why you talking about it? She's talking about it. Some calling me a sinner, some calling me a winner. I'm calling you to dinner. Hey, you know exactly what I mean. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come on,
Like,
you
look
can
at how
leave. Watch me tip without you. No, whether I'm high or low.
High or
Whether I'm high or low.
high or low, not high or low. It's very closed up here, but that gives that attitude.
I'm gonna tip on the tightrope.
I was waiting for the riff so you could hear that's there.
I gotta tip on the tightrope.
After this video, I'm actually going to break down the original version of Tightrope and compare it to Glee. You can only watch that on Patreon.
Now, baby, tip on the
I like this song too. response.
No, you shouldn't be low.
If you want a little tidbit of information, soul music or R&B music, or if we go even back to the back in the day where the music actually came from, it's called call and response. And this was actually created and oftentimes used when slaves were picking cotton. They would use this as a way to make the day go by faster, but they also used it to confirm certain things. So like if they were gonna sneak out, or if there was drama going on, or the news, they would actually like tell it within the stories within code, and it was originated back then. That's where this came from. Now granted, this did evolve in time with like James Brown doing it and different soul singers doing this on stage, which we don't hear as much in songs anymore. But like if you ever hear one of the old songs about like a rooster sneaking out and finding another hen, that's a man who snuck out last night and cheated on his wife. So you have all these different codes that they would have, and sometimes also about how to break free, how to get away from slavery and escape. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for, and how to escape. But this call and response that we're doing here is beautifully done. It's great. I want to know who originally did this song though.
1, 2, 3, ha!
They're scanning while he's breakdancing. Would have never expected that combo.
Yeah, then maybe whether I'm high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, you gotta tip on the tightrope. Yeah, tip on the
I
tightrope.
feel like I've seen that movie
Baby,
before.
baby, whether you're high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, you got to tip on the tightrope. Baby, let me see your tightrope. Let me
Now, if you love Glee and you want more Glee, then you need to come on over to my Patreon. On Patreon, we do a watch party every single week of Glee with the screen, with the audio, with over 1,500 members. I think we're at like 1,600, 1,700, something like that. We also have movie musicals, including Glee 3D and Spring Awakening and a ton of others. $5 a month. That's it. So come on over, hang out with all your fellow Gleeks. I will be sure to link that down below. But he's trying to stop them. No, stop dancing. Stop having fun. Oh, nice. There's a little too much going on right now musically with the horns and with the acapella on top of it, and then with her. I would have liked either more of her and less of it, or more of it and less of her. It just feels overwhelming a little bit right now musically. By the way, if you notice that this is longer than what you actually have seen on the TV show, that's because this version was created by Glee 10 years. Be sure to check out their channel with exclusive scenes, behind the scenes, extended scenes, which is what we're seeing here. And he's also my editor. So yeah, go ahead and check out his channel. I'll link that down below.
You've got to stay on the scene.
Tell it.
Yeah.
Woo.
Tightrope.
Ah! Is she in it?